I want to give Roxanne Perez her flowers. We got to give it to her because even though she hasn't been there for for a long time in NXT, but her stint there. And I know to people, 2 years of some change, that's a long time. But a lot of people have spent more time in NXT than that as well. So given that, her time in NXT, putting the women's division on her back, as talented as she deserves her flowers, bro. She really does. She has to be considered one of the greatest women wrestlers, greatest women champions in NXT history. She has to be able, and this is no disrespect to any of the women in the locker room right now or in the past, to carry that women's division, to be the face of that division, regardless of how much talent was in the locker room or lack thereof. The type of work she had to put in, even during the time when people hated NXT 2.0, transitioning from the black and gold era up until now, she deserves a lot of credit. She deserves a lot of flowers, and she's still young. She's only 21 years old. So if this is the moment, which I'm assuming, it makes sense for them to transition her up to the main roster, she's going to be incredible up there. And at a time now where we don't have to worry about Vince McMahon ruining our favorite NXT stars when they come up to the main roster, the first person I think of is Bobby Roode. She's going to have a fair shot to really kill it on the main roster, and I'm excited to see what's next for her. As for Julia, giving her the championship, making her the new women's NXT champion, that is a great choice to make. The women's division is definitely in great hands. And again, at the end of the day, the match itself, as far as technical wrestling, fantastic, smooth transitions. One of my favorite matches in the past couple months, man. And I definitely think, and I know we're only 8 days into the year. I barely got any sleep, guys. We're only 8 days into the new year. I won't be surprised if this is considered one of the matches of the year when it's all said and done. I would not be surprised by it. I know some people may feel like that match was just okay. I don't think it was. I thought it was a fantastic match and a great way to start 2025. So I just wanted to give Roxanne Perez and Julia their flowers, and more specifically Roxanne Perez. You ladies did an amazing job in that match. So the other match that we had